Charles Leclerc held off the threat of McLaren in a grandstand finish at the Italian Grand Prix. Charles Leclerc held off the charge of Oscar Piastri to claim a fairytale Italian Grand Prix victory in front of the Tifos. Lando Norris rounded out the podium while Max Verstappen finished 6th. For the second race in a row, Norris started on pole, and for the second race in a row, there was a different name leading at the end of lap 1. Piastri surged around the outside of the Della Roggia chicane, catching his teammate off guard while Leclerc followed him through on the corner exit. As the pack settled down, Piastri stretched out his lead over Leclerc to 3 seconds, while Norris closed down the gap to the Ferrari driver incrementally before pitting to trigger the undercut on lap 15. There was a hairy moment for the Brit on the entry to the pit lane. Norris locked up as he attempted to slow down his MCL 3.8 machine, colliding with a bollard on the right-hand side of the track. Fortunately, he did not breach the speed limit. While it was a close call, Norris' undercut tactic worked. When Leclerc responded along with Lewis Hamilton on the following lap, he emerged behind the rear wing of the McLaren driver. Piastri followed the trailing duo in on lap 17 and retained the lead with the Williams of Alex Albon sandwiched between himself and his team.